Hey, what's going on, guys? It's ObliviousOverlord here, back with another amazing video. In today's video, I'll be going over the lowest recoil weapons for each class in Phantom Forces. But before I start this video, I just want to say a huge thanks to every single person who joined the VIP server and helped me make this video. Without you guys, this video would be impossible to make, so thank you guys so much. Anyways, let's go ahead and start out with the assault rifles category. Let's go. Alright, starting out with the assault rifles category, we have the AUG A3. Of all these attachments, this gun is already the lowest recoil gun you can have in the assault rifles. So for the video, I put on a DCL 120, oil filter, potato grip, green laser, and 223 Remington. These attachments, this gun is an absolute beast. I got 13-1 in the beginning, and this gun is just an absolute laser. I might use this for the STL, who knows, but this gun is overall really good. I give this a pass. Alright, before we move on to the next gun, which is the Beowulf ECR, we're going to show you guys the recoil of this gun with the setup that I just said. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it has no recoil. And like, if there was an enemy, I can actually lock onto him like this, like look at that. That's zero recoil right there. This gun is just an absolute laser, man. Like, probably like the most accurate AR in this game. But yeah, that's all for the AUG A3. Let's go ahead and move on to the Beowulf ECR. Alright, for the Beowulf ECR, I am rocking a DCL 120, oil filter, pistol grip, green laser, and 5.56 conversion. And you guys might say the Scar Age and the AK-12BR is lower recoil. No, Scar has a choppy recoil, and the AK-12BR has like just high vertical recoil. Let me go ahead and move on to weapon testing and Void using this gun right now. Okay, this is the weapon recoil test for the Beowulf ECR on Void. It does have an initial kick, but it has more of a horizontal drift, I would say. So putting a compensator on this will be pretty decently good. Let's go ahead and move on to our Carbine section right now. Okay, for the Carbine section, I got two guns. The first one is the GHZ 4, the second one is the L22. The GHZ 4, I rocked on a DCL 120, default barrel, pistol grip, and the green laser. In my opinion, I believe the GHZ 4 has a tighter spread than the L22, but that's all up to you and how you control the gun. Let me go ahead and move on to the L22 right now. Okay, for the L22, I have a DCL 120, oil filter, pistol grip, green laser, and 223 Remington. I believe that this gun is better than the GHZ 4, but it has a higher spread. So, I don't know, man. But we're just going to move on to the weapon testing for L22 and GHZ 4 and Void right now. Okay, this is the recoil test for the GHZ 4 on Void. As you guys saw right there, this gun has more of a recoil, a vertical climb than the horizontal drift, so too bad you cannot put any barrel attachments on this, so this is why I say the L22 is better. Let me go ahead and move on to L22 recoil test right now. Okay, this is the L22 recoil test on Void. See right there, you can see that the L22 has more of a, just in between. You have vertical climb and horizontal drift, so I think this oil filter is good for this gun. You can use a compensator, muzzle brake, whatever you want. So based on your own opinion, I would say compensator because vertical climb is really easy to control. Let me go ahead and move on to the shotgun sections right now. Okay, for the shotguns, I picked the KSG 12 with a DCL 120, oil filter, vertical grip, blue laser, and default ammo. Shotguns don't really have a recoil, but I feel like the KSG 12 is the most stable shotgun when it comes to like just keep on clicking the mouse button. This is why I picked the KSG 12. It doesn't have like the highest, like just jumping up when you do the pump action. So yeah, KSG 12 I would say it's the lowest recoil gun in the shotgun section. I'm going to move on to the weapon testing in Void for you guys right now. Okay, this is the recoil test for the KSG 12 in Void. 3, 2, 1. As you guys can see right there, this gun does not have like the biggest jump when you shoot the gun, so this is why I picked the gun, because it's just like really stable and all. Let me go ahead and move on to the PDW section for you guys right now. Okay, coming up at the PDW section, we have the Kriss Vector with DCL 120, oil filter, blue laser, and 22 LR conversion. Even though it's 22 LR, this gun is absolutely beast. at CQC, given that it can 2-shot headshot at close range, and it's a full auto at 1020 fire rate, and has 10 ammo. So you have to be really accurate because, yeah, your ammo's going out pretty quickly. But let me go ahead and move on to weapon testing and void right now for you guys with the Kriss Vector. Okay, before we actually begin this weapon testing, I just want to say this gun is the lowest recoil gun that we're going to do today, because it's just, yeah, it's a 22 LR, so let me go ahead and do this right now. Yeah, 0 recoil right here. And here's a fun fact about this gun. Let me take off the oil filter. Look at this. Its hip accuracy can go all the way up to 98. That is insane. So yeah, this gun is actually pretty decent at CQC. Let me go ahead and move on to the LMG section for you guys right now. Alright, you might be surprised why I picked the MG3KWS, but this gun actually has 0 spread, 0 recoil for the LMG section. I'm rocking the AMD Terminator, oil filter, vertical grip, heavy bolt, and silent ammo. So yeah, this gun is just a laser, okay? 50 ammo, full auto, at 80 fire rate, my bad. But yeah, this gun is just absolute laser, and it's actually one of the best guns we have today. So let me go ahead and move on to the weapon testing and void. Okay, right now, MG3KWS recoil test in 3, 2, 1. And look at this. It's an absolute laser, man. Like, this thing has 0 recoil for LMG. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the sniper rifle section right now. Alright, in the sniper section, we have the Steyr Scout DCL 120, oil filter, blue laser, straight bolt pull, 5.56 conversion. And also, here's a fun fact about the 5.56 conversion. When you have this conversion on, you can actually pick up AR ammo, which is kind of weird. I was able to pick up M16A3 ammo with this gun, so yeah, that's a pretty good thing, because since ARs are really common in the game, now you have infinite ammo for your Steyr Scout. That is a huge plus. So let me go ahead and move on to weapon testing of the Steyr Scout and void. Okay, recoil testing the Steyr Scout. Okay, just saying, this is going to be like really weird because already this is a curse set for the Steyr Scout other than a straight pull bolt. But here we go. Yeah, do you see? That's like 0 recoil for a sniper. Like, bro, this thing is like, oh my gosh, man. Right there. Let's go ahead and move on to the pistol section, because we actually did pistols. Pistols, machine pistols, revolvers, and the other for pistols. Of course, frags are not included because frags have no recoil. But yeah, let me go ahead and move on to the pistol section right now. Okay, for this pistol section, we have the Zip 22 of a DCL 120, oil filter, blue laser, and default ammo. Even without these attachments, the Zip 22 is still no recoil if you macro. Even without macro, this thing just has no recoil in general. So let me go ahead and move on to weapon testing and void with the Zip 22 and show you guys the recoil of this gun. Okay, Zip 22 recoil test in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that is the Zip 22 right there. It has a tad bit of recoil, but it is the lowest for the pistol section. Let me go ahead and move on to the machine pistols right now. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I made a mistake on the machine pistols. I used to do the G18, I thought that was like the lowest recoil gun, but no, it is the MP1911 with the DCL 120, oil filter, blue laser, and special. So it has like no recoil, but it has a really high spread that you guys will see right now. Go ahead and spawn, here we go. 0 recoil. But the spread is iffy, you know, like look at this. The spread is just, yeah, the horizontal drift on this gun is just not good. Let me go ahead and move on to the revolver section right now. Alright, in the revolver section we got the Mateba 6, unsurprisingly, because this gun is like, has a weird recoil pattern. Like, as opposed to the other revolvers, this thing is unique, and therefore you can also put on special ammo. So I'm rocking the DCL 120, muzzle brick, blue laser, and special ammo, and thus this gives me lowest recoil for the revolver section. Go ahead and move on to the void testing for the Mateba 6 right now. Okay, this is the Mateba 6 recoil testing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mateba 6 has a really high vertical recoil, but compared to other revolvers, it's pretty low. You guys know there is a bunch of revolvers out there and they're really high powered, like the Rex, the Judge, the Executioner. Mateba 6, it's pretty controllable compared to all of them. Let me go ahead and move on to the other section of the pistols right now. Alright, to wrap up this video, we have the Saiga 223U, the AMD Terminator, oil filter, all stock, and a 223 conversion. This gun is no longer a shotgun, I believe it's more of a AR now. It should shout 223 ammo, so let me go ahead and move on to the void testing of the Saiga 223U right now. Alright, this Saiga 223U recoil test in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it is really low recoil and reloads pretty fast. You guys don't believe it? Look at this. We have the Sebru shotgun. This thing does not count. SFG50, definitely not good. Thumper, no. Sawed-off, no. Obras, no. So, yep, 223 conversion for the Saiga 223U is the lowest recoil in the other section. Alrighty, we have made it to the end of the video. If you're still here, comment down below #GG, and I'll give you a shout in my next video because, I mean, this video is really long, like around 10-11 minutes. So, if you're still here, you are very loyal viewers. So, comment down below #GG. I'll give you a shout in my next video. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.